Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Star Stuff Podcast. My name is David.
And this is Craig 5 standing by.
What exactly were you doing there off camera? You got up out of your chair, and like you look like you're putting like your pants on or something.
No, that was my pre-show dance ritual. You have to dance a little bit to get the good energy flowing through you, right?
So yeah, usually
You got to have the positive force flowing through you. If you sit too long, you get cramped, and then it's not flowing through you well. You lose circulation. You know how it goes.
Well, yeah, usually I bring that up because I do change because I usually get off of work. So that's what I thought. But welcome, everyone. Joseph Floyd on YouTube says, "Sup, guys, ready for a new dose of Star Wars news?" Awesome.
The number one Star Wars podcast in the galaxy. That's how I like to consider us.
I'm not quite sure if that's 100% accurate, Craig.
You can rank us down lower if you like, but I say we're number one.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, number one in your hearts. So we want to thank, of course, all the top tier Patreon supporters out there, starting with Lee McCallion, Kevin Leininger, Deb McCaffrey, Zach Netzel, Maya Morris, Adam Aber, Front Row King, Cam from Indiana, Mariana Atia Arnold, Rush Jedi 27, Alex Blundell, and of course, Indiana Solo. Thank you so much for your awesome love and support out there. Also, I want to thank Hannah out there for upgrading her subscription on Patreon. Thank you so much, Hannah. Much appreciated. You've been there since the very beginning. So thank you for being with us for all these years. So
we really do appreciate all that support. It means a lot to us.
Awesome. So the next thing I want to talk about, of course, is Legion Sabers. So legionsabers.com. Go check it out, guys. Seriously. They are expanding. They are getting bigger. And we are so happy that they are. So if you go to legionsabers.com, use the code STUFF at checkout, get 15% off. They're now selling lightsaber necklaces.
I know. You showed me one.
Not just one or two hilts. It's just about every popular hilt. And if you're watching this on video right now, I'll show you an example. This is something I got from social media here. You can see Grogu holding one of the lightsaber necklaces. They're super cool.
Yeah.
I talked with the owner, the founder of Legion Sabers. He said he's going to send us a few. I'm not sure if we're going to do like a giveaway or something on the podcast. I know we're going to
give it to me, player.
I know we're going to have some at SpaceCon on the prize wheel that you can win. Super cool. I'm going to wear one. I told Matt from Legion Sabers that I want one. They look really cool, highly detailed. I spoke to him from the plant somewhere in the world far away. I don't want to reveal where that is, but he's sending us those, and he's also thinking about sending us a lightsaber to give away as well. We're probably going to do it for the raffle at SpaceCon. So, of course, naturally, we want to talk about SpaceCon a little bit more. So, if you're watching this
before we get to SpaceCon, no, seriously, think about it. This is like the best time of year to buy lightsabers for yourself or someone you love. We got Halloween coming up, and then you have Christmas coming up. So Legion Sabers is the way to go. They have awesome stuff. I saw the booth at MegaCon this year. It was awesome. I got
to definitely check them out. And you get a discount for listening to us. You just use stuff at checkout. You get 15% off. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, before we get into all the news and stuff, was SpaceCon. If you look at the graphic, not that one.
Now, look at that lineup. Can we talk about this lineup? That lineup is incredible.
Ian McDermott, Billy D. Williams, Carrie Ann Moss, Paul Bettany, Giancarlo Esposito, Natasha Luberdizzo, Ivana Sakno, Sam Whitwer. They're going to be all there in person doing panels, signing autographs, doing photo ops. They'll be around town. They might come to our booth, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully we can use the Force to get that done. So you just never know. If you're on the fence for going to SpaceCon, don't be. It's a great time. Bob promised that he'll be on the show very soon here. He's a showrunner.
So happy to have him back.
Thanks to Craig 5. Craig was very influential in getting the showrunner for SpaceCon on the podcast, so he's coming back on. We're going to talk about all these guests.
He said, as long as I leave him alone, he'll come on the podcast.
But yeah, just an incredible lineup. all these Star Wars guests. I love it. I love the fact that these people, these Star Wars luminaries, are coming to my backyard in South Texas.
I'm jealous.
It's
I'm
incredible.
jealous.
You should come, Craig, but
I
you know
can't
that you
make it
can't.
this year, but I really, really, really am going to try to come next year.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah,
I mean that.
yeah.
Because Bob has been doing such an incredible job, and every year it's getting better. Honestly, it's pretty impressive, that lineup.
Yeah, Joseph Floyd says I do need a new lightsaber to make a fine addition to my collection. I see what you did there. So I have been, of course, on social media and stuff, and I have seen several reports about these two, Ivana Sakno and Natasha Lubardizzo, who will be here at SpaceCon the weekend before Halloween.
Okay.
And from all reports, they're super nice, super genuine, super friendly with the fans. So definitely, I want to do a dual photo op. And here's the graphic right here. So to get that photo and maybe have the poster that you see behind me signed by Ivana, that would be fantastic. That's
Yeah.
my mission.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't have their autographs yet, but now they have some nice figures out. You could get them signed next year. I hope Bob can bring them back next year.
Yes. And SpaceCon is going to be 3 days, October 24th, 25th, 26th, and both of them will be there all 3 days. It's fantastic. I love it. Can't wait for it. I'm probably going to have some Shin Hati pops on hand too. So that's probably another thing I might get signed. It's going to be cool to meet them for the first time. I don't think she's been to a con in Texas, maybe. Maybe
Uh,
Dallas or Houston, but
yeah.
a little too far for me to drive out. So SpaceCon's happening. We'll be there. We'll have a booth. We'll have the Home Depot Stormtrooper to raffle away, and then Legion Sabers is going to send us some stuff as well. So with that out of the way, we're going to talk about Lego Rebuild the Galaxy. Craig, I know this is your favorite part of Star Wars. I want you to talk in depth, in detail about Lego Rebuild the Galaxy. Go.
Okay. A long, long time ago, in a Lego galaxy not so far away, we have Lego pieces, and they are happy. The end.
Nice. Awesome. So, of
uh,
course,
I
as
haven't
all of
seen the
you,
show yet.
so as all of you do know, Lego Rebuild the Galaxy is on Disney Plus right now. You can watch all the episodes, they're all up, and it's actually really good. I have seen a couple of the episodes, and it's funny, it's quippy, it's punny, it's nostalgic. All the characters are in there, no matter if they perished or didn't. And we've always talked about on this podcast about like what if scenarios. There's lots of what if scenarios in these Lego Rebuild the Galaxies. Last time they did one of these, they had a black Millennium Falcon with a Darth Jar Jar. The black Millennium Falcon is in this. You see Kit Fisto in this. You see Dark Ray in this. And you get a couple new characters that they're introducing for the first time in Lego, and a totally brand new Sith as well. It's just really good. I don't know if that's the reaction I'm supposed to have, because I remember the original Lego movie. I had a feeling that was going to be good because it starred Chris Pratt. It starred, I knew Will Ferrell was going to be in it, and it was just incredible. Elizabeth Banks, and it's got that same kind of vibe, but it's Star Wars. It's something we all know, we all love, we all get. So I recommend check it out. I'm totally telling the truth here. And over the weekend,
I've heard really good things.
yeah,
Honestly, I have. I had some one of our friends of the podcast message me the other day how good it was, and I'm like, really? Like, I have to check this out now. Uh, so I'll watch it with my daughter. I mean, she watches Star Wars with me all the time, so she'll be excited to see something new.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's great for kids too. It's kid friendly, but I mean, there's still those like nostalgia moments with the music and the one-liners, and Billy D. Williams voices the Landolorian with that what if kind of aspect and kind of like a different, like multiversal type of flair. So there was an event held at Lucasfilm, and it was a screening
What?
event, a fan screening event, entitled, of course, Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Pieces of the Past. And a lot of people went and they got to see, I believe, all the episodes. I'm not quite sure if they saw all of them because there are like 7 or 8 and they're all like 26 minutes apiece, but they got to be in the theater and they had some surprise guests. This is a little spoilery, but as you can see in this picture, they were in the Lucasfilm theater, and you can see from left to right, you see Cameron Monaghan, Ashley Eckstein, Gaten Matarazzo, and Kristen Baver, all, if you look closely, holding their Legos.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
cute.
I believe it was a surprise twist that Cameron was going to be there. He showed up, surprised the crowd. I would have been ecstatic. I got to see him at San Diego Comic-Con on the Tron panel, but and he sat closest to me, so I actually got to like be there and like kind of, I guess, think, why isn't there a Cal Kestis live action something? But I mean, this further kind of lends credence to, yeah, we might be getting something Cal Kestis centric. He's so good in the video games. He's a solid actor. He's doing stuff. He wants to act, and I think he wants to be Cal Kestis in something. You would
Yeah.
assume that negotiations are happening.
I mean, a lot of people seem to love him and want to see that character in live action. So
Yeah, yeah. And if you look at the back there, we have a lot of our friends there
you
that we
see
met
in the
over
very,
time.
very, very, very back row, the last one, that's actually not us, but we would have loved to have been sitting there.
Yeah, and to me, it reminded me so much of Celebration when they do the lotteries and stuff, and you look to your left, look to your right, and there's like empty seats, and I'm like, if Lucasfilm would have invited us, we would have definitely gone to this.
We would
I
have
mean,
went.
I think myself, Craig, James, Colin, everyone that's been a guest host. I think it was like one invite and then a +1.
Yeah.
I think that's how it worked because I see one of my friends and his wife there. So that would have
Don't
been great
worry.
to
We're
be
going to
there.
get invited next time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I hope so. That'd be awesome. Here's a little bit closer picture of the actors, the voice actors in the movie. So yeah,
Yeah.
some of them actually dressed up in Lego cosplay.
That's cool.
Yeah, and if you look closely, you can see it looks like Grayson, Gabe from Star Wars Replicas.
That is really cool, though, that Lucasfilm had everybody come in there and go see that. I mean, that's so much fun, you know,
Yeah.
because you're with everybody that is sharing what you love, and you get to meet a whole bunch of new people and have an awesome experience like that.
Yeah, they were sharing all their pictures in front of the Yoda fountain. The Yoda fountain picture is really the picture to get when you're a Star Wars fan because
Yeah.
that just shows that you're at Lucasfilm, and it's a classic picture now to take. And there's so very few Yoda fountains in existence, and of course, everyone knows you're at Lucasfilm when you do it. I hopefully will get that opportunity one of these days.
Of course. I
Hopefully
mean,
sooner than later. Hopefully, yeah.
of
And
course.
I actually do know people past and present that have worked at Lucasfilm. They're just natural attrition of going to conventions and just meeting people. And yeah, I need to go. It's been far too long. We've been doing the podcast since 2018. It's 2025. I've been to Japan. I've been to London. I've been to Anaheim twice. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Orlando several times. Been to
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge, East and West, Disneyland, Disney World. So I think that's like the final stop on the Star Wars destination bucket list, I think. And there's a location in San Francisco, of course. I think that's the classic location. And now they have like an LA location, I believe. I'm not sure if there's a Yoda fountain there, but they do have a lot of cool stuff in that Lucasfilm. I saw, I think, Misty Rosas, who we'll have on the podcast in
Oh,
short
yes.
order. She actually was the person in the Quill character suit.
Lily the Frog Lady.
Yes, she's the frog lady as well.
I got a funny story about that. My daughter, when she was, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4, we were watching Mandalorian and I filmed her saying, "Who is this character?" And she goes, "Lily the Frog Lady." And I posted it on Twitter, and Misty said she loved it. It was the perfect name for the Frog Lady. Frog Lady doesn't have a name. It should be Lily. How could it not be Lily?
Yeah, that
And I
makes
said, you
sense.
have to bring that up to the guys like Filoni and Favreau. That's the perfect name for her, Lily.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. So yeah, Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy, Pieces of the Past definitely gets our stamp of approval. Check it out on Disney Plus. It's just under the Star Wars tile. You'll find it right away. Some stuff you can't find right away, but this is right there. Once you click on the Star Wars tile, you'll see it right away. You can start watching all the episodes. It's really good. It's really good. We'll probably do a review, probably on Patreon, and talk about all the stuff because it's like all the characters, man. It's from across everything. There's even a character from Legends
Is
that is
Craig
a
Five
fan
there?
favorite.
Craig Five?
And what's that?
Craig Five?
That would be incredible if you had man, that would be something if you did podcasters in Lego.
I mean, you heard it here first. Craig Five's got to be in there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that man, that's now like a new dream of mine. But anyways, yeah. Check it out. It's there. I recommend it. I'm gonna watch. I'll probably watch the rest of these episodes after this podcast because it's good, guys. It's really good.
Yeah, I'll watch some tomorrow with my daughter.
Yeah, and I'll probably revisit the previous one with Darth Jar Jar when they introduced the Black Millennium Falcon, and that looks so good, man. It
We
looks
have that.
so
We
yeah.
have the Black Millennium Falcon toy.
I regret not buying it now, man. I think it was like $100 or something, and I was thinking about doing a raffle for that last year, and then I found something else, and I don't know. But now it's like, what? How much is it now? I guess secondary market. It's probably like through the roof.
I don't think it's too bad. I think it's probably about 140, 150, something like that.
Okay, not too
But the
bad.
minifigures, everybody's gonna want those minifigures, you know? There's like a white Darth Vader.
Yes, yes. So when you watch Rebuild the Galaxy, this new one, you see the white Darth Vader, I believe, in the first episode, and he's actually a good Vader. So all of the phrases, all the classic phrases, are turned good.
Mm.
And when I heard the first one, I laughed out loud. It was funny, but yeah, it's entertaining. You're gonna like it. If you're listening and watching the podcast, you're gonna like this show. So yeah, check it out, Disney Plus. It's there. So the next thing, of course, is the Mandalorian trailer. Where is it? We reported on the last podcast. James sent us a text saying that it's going to drop the next day. And interestingly enough, there were how do you say this? There's a certain late night talk show being put on hiatus
Yeah.
on ABC, and then someone was like, "Well, maybe that's why it's not being released." I don't know. I don't think so, but I thought that was kind of funny. There are now new reports that it's going to be released. Colin, I think, sent me a text that'll be attached to Tron Ares, which I'm going to check out Tron anyways, just for the sake
I
of
had
that.
heard that as well.
Yeah. So
I don't know, man. There were so many reports going around that it was coming out. And, you just wonder where they get the information from, if it was legitimate and it really, they changed their mind about it last minute, or if it was just completely made up, It's hard to know, but I mean, it was all over X. And I'm glad James got the blame for that, because I thought I was the one that told you that.
it's all James' fault.
I hyped
But no,
myself up.
I think, like you said, it was everywhere. I think there was a little bit of a kernel of truth to it, and then something happened, which does happen and has happened before in Star Wars, and I'm certain of it. So yeah, it wasn't probably just a random fan rumor. But I think Tron really needs this. I think this news needs to get out because Tron is an interesting franchise unto itself, because the previous Tron film, Tron Legacy, some people consider it to be a really great film. Some people consider it to be really good. Everyone thinks the soundtrack is great, but it's a franchise that kind of needs, I wouldn't say it needs help, but I mean, it could use that boost. So they need to market that the Mando Grogu trailers come out in front of it, if it is happening, for sure.
Yeah.
because some people will just go and see the movie just to see that.
It's true. I don't know if it's I mean, years ago, it was absolutely true because the only way you could watch it, right? Like, it would come on, like, Entertainment Tonight, and if you didn't have your VCR ready to record it, you missed it. But, uh, I think some people would definitely go just to see that trailer on the big screen.
Yeah, it's a big screen component to it because when we were in Japan, James and I, that sizzle reel they showed us was just incredible. That long shot through the AT-AT, um, and through the base where you saw Mando taking on. I'm sure everyone has either heard about it or seen it
Mhm.
online. Going through all the snow troopers, just dismantling all of them, dispatching all of them. Terrific. The mouse droid, Grogu in action, swimming, the snow, the walkers. It just looked beautiful, man. And if the past has anything to teach us, what they're going to show us in this trailer is going to be totally different from what they showed us at
Oh, I
Celebration.
hope so, that'd be awesome. I mean, this movie is well, guy, I guess it's about 7 months away, 8 months away now.
Yeah, yeah. If anything, it feels like it's gonna it's gonna knock her socks off. That's what it feels like.
I really
What
hope
do you think?
so. I mean, I loved season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. Um, they were fantastic. Season 3, it wasn't quite for me. It was okay. But for me, the season 1 and 2 were just incredible. And then 2 was absolutely my favorite moment in TV history, seeing, Luke return like that.
That was
I'm
incredible,
not
man.
I'm not ashamed to admit I was shaking. I wa I'm not ashamed to admit that. I was shaking, I was trembling.
Yeah, yeah. These two really did it, man. They really knocked it out of the park.
That's what they're saving our invite for. They want us to be at the premiere of Mandalorian and
Ah,
Grogu.
makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, and I just also want to thank everyone for all the listens lately. We can see that you guys are really,
Numbers have been great.
yes, they've been fantastic. Thank you guys for hanging with us and staying with us.
We're
Um,
almost at 100 trillion views. I'm pretty
that
sure
might be
that's
an
what the number
exaggeration, Craig, but
trillion? No. No, that's right. 100 trillion.
it's ironic that you say trillion because there is a trillion in my life that I often think about, and I
Is
won't
that
go any further.
your measure of love for me?
My measure of love for Star Wars, man. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really hope we do get that trailer soon.
yeah. I want to see it on the big screen. Point blank. Bottom line, it that's where I need to experience it first. But of course, they do the release online and social media, and it's going to be everywhere probably the same day. I wouldn't be opposed to them taking the Christopher Nolan approach and saying, get back to theaters, because the initiative for Disney is for the fans to go back to the theaters and not do so much streaming stuff, because there's really no other live action streaming stuff that's going to happen other than Ahsoka season 2, right? I think that's the only thing that's like official.
Starfighter?
Well, no, yeah, that's in theater.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
you're
they want
saying
us to go back to the theater. What better way to encourage us is to release it only in the theater, and
or
then after that weekend, yeah, release it online, because of course you're gonna have people recording it in the theater and whatever they do. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a fiasco. It might be pandemonium. And you brought up earlier, Craig, like fans right now, the hype levels don't feel as high to you as they used to when a property would come out and we knew something was on the horizon. What is your opinion on that? I'll give my opinion too, but you go first.
as far as like what I can see with like people that we know,
Hmm.
right? Like my brother is a huge Star Wars fan. You know, obviously you met him at Star Wars
Yeah, he's been
Celebration
with you at Celebrations. He was
Mhm.
there in
in
2017 when you mentioned
Chicago
mine.
and in Orlando, and you know, he's I don't know what's going on with him. He just doesn't seem excited about anything right now. He's not excited about the Mandalorian movie. He didn't even really give Andor a shot. He's just couldn't get into it, and I don't know. I think I'm not sure what's going on with people if they're, you know, I don't feel like it's a burnout. I'm not sure if they're not appreciating that, you know, Disney is trying new things, you know, like he didn't really give Skeleton Crew a try. And, you know, he said he did, but I know how he is. He has a short attention span. But I thought Skeleton Crew was really fun. And I'm not sure if people are just not open to new ideas for Star Wars, but it has to expand in some ways.
Yeah, I think as far as the Mandalorian goes, Baby Yoda was a phenomenon. It like I'm going to sound like a broken record here. Hit all four major quadrants: the young, the tweens, the young adults, our parents, grandma and grandpa. Hit every demographic. Everyone loved it. Iron was so red hot for season 1 and got even hotter for season 2. That's when they should have said we're doing a movie. Or in season 1 they should have started moving like the gears and the cogs to do a movie then, so it would have came out maybe in 2023. But of course, we all know the pandemic happened and all that, and that maybe kind of made them think, oh wait, let's I mean, you have that roadblock. So there's that. Plus, at that point in time, they thought streaming was the future. And of course,
Sure.
it's proven not to be as lucrative as it has become. They know now that, yeah, box office is the king. We got to get back to the theater. That's where Star Wars originated. That's where we all really want to see it. We still want to have that communal experience. It's going to look
Yeah, I
great.
mean, like when we saw Ahsoka in the theater, you know, me and my brother got to see the what is it, Shadow Warrior
Yes.
episode in the theater. It was awesome. I mean, we absolutely loved that. It was just so amazing. Because I mean, think about how long it had been since we had seen anything in the theater. It must have been Rogue One, right? Or
Yeah. Rogue One in IMAX.
was it Rogue? Yeah. It had been a while, so it was really cool to see that again.
Yeah, to get a brand new film, it's since 2019. It's going to be 7 years almost. I guess 6.5 years if you do all the math and stuff. Because Mando and Grogu is going to come out in May next year, and then the year after that will be the 50th anniversary and Starfighter's coming out. So, as far as people around me, I don't have a lot of Star Wars people physically around me. It's you guys that live all around the country that, and around the world too, that kind of get me hyped. And it doesn't seem like there's a really big hype level right now. When the new trailer comes out,
Oh yeah,
that'll be the better litmus test for the hype for Mando Grogu.
yeah.
That's
I mean, we have not really officially not really seen anything except for, you know, at like Celebration and some grainy clips got out. But I think people need to see a little bit to get that hype and the excitement going again.
yeah, I think it'll be there. And I just really wish they had the tradition thing going. Like every Black Friday, release a new trailer. Starting off with The Force Awakens. That Black Friday trailer was epic. The hype was epic for that thing because people were going to theaters to go see it, even though it was released online. People
Yeah,
wanted that first experience. And then to hear the Falcon on those loudspeakers at the very end of that trailer, man. I mean, it's just chills inducing.
yeah, I
It's
know.
you can't get better than that, man. You can't get better than the Falcon flying over your head in the sands and just Chewie and Han putting the pedal to the metal. Are there pedals on the floor on the Falcon? Do you know?
I don't think there are.
Or is there like a button?
There should be pedals on the floor. That would be funny. But no, I don't think so.
Okay.
There's not in the ride anyway.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But then again, I mean,
I
that
mean, the
doesn't
original
that
in
doesn't
like
mean
the
that they're
original A
not.
New Hope, George is like, I don't know, look like you're flying. And
Yeah,
Harrison
Harrison
Ford's like,
Ford's
what do you want me to
explanation.
do? He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, look like you're flying.
He's like, yeah, just you like flip buttons and hit switches and that type of thing.
Yeah, ironically, he became a pilot.
Yeah, yeah, he knows a thing or two. So hopefully we do get this trailer soon. It feels like it's gonna happen soon, and I suggest go see Tron as well. Cameron Monaghan is in it, and you can go and support him and see. Maybe they're looking at Cameron as maybe starring in his own Cal Kestis show or movie. How
Oh
well do you
yeah.
think a Cal Kestis movie would do if he was the star?
Um, I think, I mean, where would he be in the timeline?
After Order 66.
Okay. Yeah, that could be
So essentially that
interesting.
big span of time between episode 3, episode 4, which
Yeah,
is like 19 years.
sure. So
And
that
we've always talked about the hunting, Darth Vader hunting down the remaining Jedi. It's a great movie idea. I
yeah,
don't know
no,
why they
that
don't
that
capitalize on that.
that does seem like a great idea and way to go about it,
Yeah.
you know?
Some people will say that's kind of dark, but I mean, that's the story of Star Wars, you know? I mean, that's
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's war. So, it's not
Yeah.
the Golden Girls.
Jeez.
Uh, yeah, I think that sounds like a cool idea,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
maybe they're working on something. I mean, they're always working on something. They just don't tell us, we have to wait till like celebrations to hear about stuff, and let's see hear like little rumors and stuff that come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and celebrations not for like what, another, how many, is it, year and a half?
Yeah. So we're in September 2025. It's going to happen April of 2027, which is the 50th anniversary.
Lucasfilm, come on, we want to be there with you to celebrate.
Yeah.
They're
And
gonna
it's
be like,
already the 50th anniversary for ILM.
yeah.
So I got my t shirt. But the next thing I want to talk about is something that I really love. And I was able to the first time I met Craig, I was like, I got some trivia. We're gonna play some trivia in line at Celebration. And he's like, yeah, that sounds great. So Craig brought me into the line. We played trivia, and
I was unstoppable.
and the trivia, I actually have it right here. There's some cards right here that I have, and I carry it in this Mimico bag. This bag carried my USB power banks from Anaheim's Celebration 2015. So I have them in here. So I got the trivia from, of all places, Five Below. I saw a box with the original trilogy logo on it. It said trivia. I thought, okay, cool. I'll just pick it up. It's under $5. And shockingly, some of the hardest trivia for Star Wars I've ever seen or heard.
Really?
Yes, yes. I'll go over some of the questions here live. So if you're in chat right now and you want to chime in, feel free to chime in. Craig cannot see the answers. I took it off the screen already. So,
yes, I cannot see them.
so I haven't even looked at these in so long. So some of these might be softball, some of these might be like mid-tier, and some of them are insanely hard. All right, so
Can I tell you a story? I played my brother one time years ago in Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. It was me and him and a friend of his. They teamed up against me. I was slaughtering them. The only question I got wrong, and I still remember it because I was like, how would I know that? Was how many digits does a Gungan have?
ooh, how many digits does a Gungan have? I want to say, is it 4 on each hand?
4, yeah.
Okay, awesome. I got it.
Yeah.
Points for David.
That question, I was like,
See, where my mind went was when Jar Jar reaches into the actual pod racing
Yeah.
engine to get the tool, and I remember that, of course, it was like the actual practical suit that Ahmed was wearing. They filmed that; they didn't have to CGI it.
I
And
think that was the only question I got wrong. I was destroying them.
oh my gosh, okay. So I got some questions for Craig, and you can play along at home or
and
wherever
and
you're
I'm
at.
telling you that was probably 20 years ago that I still remember that question stumping me. I was so upset.
And let the record show David got it correct. So I got a softball for you, Craig. And if you don't get this, I have to boot you from the podcast. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. It's almost 1:30 in the morning.
And this is a nice one. This is very right up your alley. Which actor portrayed Anakin Skywalker?
Which Anakin? There were
Okay,
3.
OT. This was an OT box. This is an OT box. I got this out of.
Are we giving the people a minute to answer or think of this, or am I just going to answer?
Yeah, give them a moment.
Uh-huh.
No one, I don't think anyone's answered in chat yet, but I
Mhm.
think this is a relatively easy question. I don't think anyone really has to chime in.
Should I give
But,
them a hint?
I want to hear your answer.
Sebastian Shaw.
Correct. All right. So the options you could have gone multiple choice are
Oh, now
A
not that was a hard one.
A Sebastian Shaw, B Jake Lloyd, C James Earl Jones, which would be kind of a right answer ish, or D David Prowse, which also
Yeah, from a
is a
certain
little
point of
bit
view.
kind of in the gray area there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is a relatively hard one, Craig.
Oh boy, I didn't know I told you that I had gotten trivia questions for us tonight, and
Okay, we'll
now
go
here
back
I
and
am
forth here.
answering them. Huh?
We'll go back and forth. So, what did an officer report to Admiral Piet they had lost on the Superstar Destroyer Executor?
The Millennium Falcon.
You want to go multiple choice?
Well, didn't they? The ship no longer appears in our scopes.
Listen to the question.
Okay.
What did an officer report to Admiral Piet they had lost on the Superstar Destroyer Executor? Remember, it's the Executor.
The transmission to the Emperor.
No. And I
Well,
think they scream this or yell this. I'm thinking. You want multiple choice?
yes, maybe this. Okay, go
A,
ahead.
all shields. B, turbo lasers. C, bridge deflector shields. D, forward batteries.
Oh, C.
Correct. You are still on the podcast, Craig. All right. Next
I was.
card.
Yeah. Okay.
Who called Han Solo Bantha fodder?
Who? Oh, should I? Okay, I know that one. Should we give people a minute?
I think we just did.
Oh, well, no,
what's
that
the
was pretty
answer?
quick. Jabba the Hutt.
Correct. Nice. The
Okay,
options
hold
were
on now. Let me give you something here. You're
okay. Okay.
okay. All right, let's see. Let's see how you do with this one here. What device can surreptitiously broadcast the location of a starship over great distances? What the heck? What? That is so weird that the phone just went off in the other room. That's a tough question.
Let me get the question again.
Yeah, good luck. What device, I can't even say this word, can surreptitiously
Spell it for me, Craig. Spell it for me.
Okay, ready? This is
Yeah.
SURREPIT or EPTITIOUSLY.
Surreptitiously?
Yeah,
Okay.
surreptitiously. That's a tough word. Broadcast the location of a starship over great distances. This is a tough question.
Over great distances.
It's going to be tough.
Something.
Look who's off the podcast now.
Is the word transmitter in there?
No.
Is the word hyperspace in there?
No.
Wow.
I told you it's a tough one. Is anybody trying to guess this?
No, nobody's trying to guess. We're so late at night right now. I think
I
everyone's
know
asleep.
it is late.
Do I get multiple choice?
I don't have multiple choice.
Okay, you just have the straight up answer.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the hollow net. Nothing to do with hyperspace.
No.
Nothing to do with transmitter. I have no clue.
A homing beacon.
Oh, jeez. I way overthink that. Oh, gosh.
I told you it was going to be tough to think.
A homing beacon.
Sometimes
Okay.
the way they word a question can confuse you. You know?
Yeah.
And
All
so
right.
you're just like, huh? Like I was thinking like Lost. I was like, Lost what? We lost the transmission. We lost the we lost the Millennium Falcon. Like I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a couple things come to mind right away.
What's question number 2?
All right, let me see here. God, I feel like these are going to be so easy. All right.
I hope I don't get stumped. I don't not remember.
Okay.
Go for it. Hit me.
What does Queen Amidala say when she wants to All right, let me say that again. What does Queen Amidala say she wants to discuss with Newt Gunray after she takes him captive? It's so tough, but I can make you guess this in 1 second. All I have to do is say something and you'll know it. What does Queen Amidala say she wants to discuss with Newt Gunray after she takes him captive?
So this is the end of the movie. Oh man, I'm looking bad.
Off the podcast now. Good.
I want to discuss. God, I'm gonna hate myself when I hear this answer.
Yes, you are.
I'm going through the entire Phantom Menace script in my head.
I couldn't. All I have to do is say one thing, and you're gonna know the answer.
See, when you say that, I think of C.O. Bibble. Gosh, man, I'm gonna get this wrong, and I'm gonna hate myself because the Phantom Menace is my favorite prequel.
Apparently not.
I can literally hear Natalie Portman's voice.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. And I can hear her accent. Oh my gosh. I wonder how many people are listening to this and screaming. Like, how can this guy not know this?
I think it's going to be a tough one. Sometimes the way they word the question is tough.
Yeah.
Because give up and I'm going to say,
man, it's like, it's that thing like when you have a dream and someone's talking and they sound like the adults from Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
This is a 16-hour podcast episode. I think you're gonna have.
It's coming. It's slowly coming to me. This is really weird, guys. But She goes, "Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new plan. Is it new plan or a new strategy? A new something. God, it's a new. It's slowly creeping back. I'm like in the Rolodex
You're
right
getting
now.
there. You're getting there.
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new agreement. God, I'm almost there.
You're so close. You're so
I can
close.
hear her voice. I can see the movie in my mind's eye. Now, I just keep on hearing her say, "Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new." God, what's the last word? We will discuss a new. All right, I give up. We need to move on.
Treaty.
Oh! Yeah. That's it.
Oh, it was brutal. And I knew if I said to you, and now, Viceroy, we will discuss, you were gonna nail it.
Oh
I knew if I
gosh,
said it like that, you were gonna
I
nail
haven't seen that in so long.
it. You're not doing so well, David.
Hey,
Not
well, I
doing
got a lot of that answer correct, so you got to give me credit. All right, now it's your turn, Craig.
Oh boy.
Who set off a trap allowing the rebels to be captured by the Ewoks?
Chewbacca.
That's correct. Wow. Nice. Who referred to Darth Vader as twisted and evil?
Obi-Wan.
That's it. And I'll do a third one, and you can give me three. Who gave the order, move the fleet away from the Death Star toward the end of the Battle of Endor? Move the fleet away from the Death Star.
Well, now you did it in that voice. And you gave it away. That's a trap.
All right, now hit me, Craig. Hit me with another one.
All right, let's see. I feel like these are way too easy. All right, this is I think pretty easy, but I think you'll get it. What rebel pilot boasts, right now I feel like I could take on the whole empire myself? I'm even doing it in his inflection.
Yeah. Hobby or Dak?
Dak.
Okay, Dak. Okay.
Ah,
It's been so long that I've had to think about all this stuff.
it should be in your heart, David.
Man, it was ingrained onto the folds of my brain when I was a kid. All right, hit me with another one.
Okay, okay. Give you okay. Here we go, David. How many
Max
service?
Rebo. No.
Huh?
Max Rebo.
How many service trenches on the first Death Star contain a power coupling that could disable the tractor beam?
12.
7.
Oh! So close.
Brutal. I'm giving you some brutal questions.
Yeah, and I'm giving you softballs.
Come on, you gave me some tough questions.
All right,
gave
it's my
tough
turn to
questions.
ask you.
Go ahead.
Who sang the
I
hit
only gave you two
song?
there. You want a
Who
nice
sang the
easy
hit
one?
song "Lapty Neck"?
Cy Snoodles.
Correct. Whom did Luke Skywalker?
See, if it's in your heart, it comes right out.
Oh, my heart fills with all kinds of stuff.
Sadness
Whom
right
did
now.
Luke Skywalker see upon exiting Yoda's hut on Dagobah?
Who? Obi-Wan?
Yep.
Let's see here.
You know, I just told this really long story about how hard some of these questions are. We haven't hit them yet. Maybe these are the softballs. I don't know. There's like 4 decks of these cards.
I feel like a lot of these are just so easy, like they're not even challenge. They're going to be a challenge. So I'm trying to find ones that, you know what I mean. I'm trying to find something that's like in the middle, but I feel like it's tough to find something in the middle.
Well, just hit us with the easy
All right,
one.
here we go. What are the odds of Han and Luke's survival during the frigid Hoth night, according to R2-D2? This is another tough one.
See, I'm thinking about the odds when 3PO told Solo on the when they were in the asteroid field.
7,320 to 1.
Yeah. What are the say the question again?
Okay. What are the odds of Han and Luke's survival during the frigid Hoth night, according to R2D2?
And I remember what 3PO said right after. He's been known to be wrong from time to time.
From time to time.
Yeah.
Although R2 has been known to be wrong from
Yeah.
time to time.
I don't know.
Dear, oh
What is
dear.
it? I give up.
Dear, oh dear. That's what I feel like saying right now with you in these trivia questions. Dear, oh dear.
I did no prep before this. What's the answer?
You don't need prep when the answer lies within your. I flow through the force. And I
All right, what is it?
725 to 1.
725. I was thinking 720 to 1, but okay.
Yeah, sure you were, David.
I was. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't think that's
All
right
right.
because there was other numbers in there. There was no zero.
This one shouldn't be too tough.
Okay.
What Imperial officer brings his fleet out of the hyperspace too close to the Hoth system?
I'm not doing good. I know I know what surrounds it. It's so weird. I know Vader talks about him. He says he is clumsy as he is stupid.
And who is he?
It's late at night, Craig.
It's an hour later for me. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, that's true.
What Imperial officer brings his fleet out of the hyperspace too close to the Hoth system?
Gosh, man, why can I see everything around it? That's so weird. Just like the Phantom Menace question with Amidala.
Man,
I
your
can see that whole scene.
The listeners are so disappointed and sad right now.
I've forgotten more stuff than I know about Star Wars at this point.
Wow. I wonder what they're thinking. I'm so hurt and disappointed by David.
I mean, I'm going through. I mean, I have several names in my mind. Like when I answered the question for Hobby and Dak, I knew it was one of them. I think this just really tells me that I need to rewatch.
Well, that's always a good idea. It's always a good idea to rewatch Star Wars.
But you also got to remember, I don't live in a household with other Star Wars fans, so it's not that readily available to me. And I know it's the more uncommon name between all the names of the Imperial officers. I just don't remember it.
Wow. This is a day long remembered. I know I'm not taking you for any
okay.
Was
it It wasn't Veers, was it?
It was Admiral Ozzel.
Ozzel!
You had no idea.
No idea. I knew it wasn't Veers. Yeah, it was
Oh
Ozzel.
my goodness. People are gonna wonder if we even like Star Wars if you keep this up. Oh my goodness.
All right. You gonna ask me another one?
Why you have something ready for me? A
Yeah,
lot of these are easy.
Yeah, I got a ton. Who was Red Leader during the Battle of Endor?
Red Leader?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Who is Red Leader? Wedge?
Yeah. Whom did Han Solo accidentally hit with a vibro axe and send careening into the open beak of the Sarlacc? One of the easiest questions.
Boba Fett.
Yep. That is it.
That's all you got?
Oh man, I got a thick stack. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, this is a bit tougher.
Okay.
What does the starfighter abbreviation TIE stand for?
Oh, dude, that's easy. I'm a TIE pilot in the 501st.
I said it was easy.
Okay. What does it stand for? Was I bluffing? No. Twin ion engine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, it's about time you got one right.
I'm gonna make a comeback here, Craig. You just wait and see. This is like was it 2024?
I didn't grab a lot of cards today. I only grabbed like a handful.
Okay.
So, yeah, a lot of these are just so easy.
All right. Shoot him.
Who prepares Luke Skywalker's X-wing for takeoff during the evacuation of Hoth?
I would say R2D2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, that could have been a tricky
right.
one. You could have been confused by like some.
Yeah, I was like,
But I said
keep
it
on
was
going,
easy.
Craig.
Huh?
Give them to me. I'm on a roll now.
Yeah, these are so easy though. Who pretends he can't? Okay, maybe this might be a little tougher.
Okay.
Who pretends he can't hear an Imperial officer's transmission when disguised as a stormtrooper?
I guess that would be its original trilogy, right? That would probably be Han Solo.
It would probably be wrong.
Oh, who is
Luke.
it? Okay.
See, I said it would be a little tougher because I
Okay.
figured you struggle between Han and Luke.
Okay, yeah, because I remember when he did the
He's like this.
Oh, okay. When he goes, "Huh?" Yeah. Okay.
No, it's when he's like TK420. Why aren't you at your base or at your base position? And he's like,
then the blast door
he's
opens
like
and
this,
yeah.
and he's like, "Hold on, we got a communication." And then Chewbacca like grabs him like 1 second later.
But also, I mean, Han Solo, when he takes his helmet off and he puts it like on the console, he ignores the Imperial officer or whoever was communicating with him, and then he just shoots the console. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, sometimes these questions can be a little
Yeah, yeah.
the way they word them.
Kind of like the who played Anakin Skywalker thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about this? What animals attach themselves to the Millennium Falcon's hull in the asteroid cave?
I could have answered it while you were saying the question. Minox.
It's about. See, look at that. Gotta give you a little softball question.
I don't think that's really a softball. I think it's one of the easier
That was
ones.
a little bit tough.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
But like a lot of these questions, the answers. Okay, like here are the answers for this card. I'm not going to tell you the question. I'm going to tell you the answers. Greedo, Darth Maul, Jango Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Green, and Han Solo. Now, what of those questions could possibly be hard enough that you couldn't figure out those answers?
You
see?
Well, I mean, we might have listeners to the podcast that are just like, watching Star Wars for the very first time. The founder of Legion Sabers, he has a thing called Docking Bay 45 in Portland, and he said it's like a Star Wars experience. You walk in, wall-to-wall Star Wars stuff. There's stormtroopers, there's droids. You can build your own lightsaber there. He said that some kids walked in, they didn't know what it was, enjoyed themselves, found out about Star Wars for the first time, went home and watched Star Wars for the first time, then came back and said they love Star Wars. So there's a lot of those people around, those young people. So there's that as well. So hit me with another question.
All right, let's have this will be the last one today because I didn't grab a lot of cards and a lot of these are easy. I'll explain my laughing in a minute. I have two that are kind of tough here. How will I choose which one it'll be? All right, I'm going to let you pick. It's either blue or yellow.
Let's go blue.
Who delicately informs Lord Vader the Emperor commands you to make contact with him? Yes, you can hear his voice. But who is he? Who's saying it, David?
This is fantastic podcasting. I don't know.
Give up?
I give up.
Okay. All right. All right. Now this is going to be the yellow question.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to answer it yet. Okay, this is going to be the yellow question. Who's promoted to admiral to replace the incompetent Admiral Ozzel? You love Admiral Ozzel.
Is it Piet?
Yes.
Okay.
But what is his rank? And there's a reason I'm asking.
What is Piet's? So does his rank change or it stays the same?
Well, yes, because he's getting promoted.
Right, right. Well, I mean, it would have to be if he's taking the place of said admiral, it'd be admiral, right?
Captain.
Captain, okay.
Ironically, the first answer was Admiral Piet.
Okay.
And that's why I was laughing, because one of the answers is Admiral Piet and the other one was Captain Piet, and you got both wrong.
Dang.
Wow,
Okay.
David. I
All
should have
right.
just given you the softballs. Which Jedi Master is green and speaks like, my name is Yoda? Yoda, I am. Which Jedi Master was that, David?
Yaddle.
Correct. I got to give you
geez.
something, Fred.
All right, I had a question for you that's very similar to some of the questions you've been asking me.
All right, all right.
Who was in charge of Echo Base on Hoth?
General Riken.
That's correct. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did Yoda tell Luke Skywalker about his father? This is a Luke question, so you should get it. He's your favorite character.
What did Yoda tell him about his father?
Yes.
You are reckless. Like you're. Let me think. He called. Okay. So this must be in Return of the Jedi. But he's like dying. Your father, who he is. Right? Am I along those lines, right? Where he's dying and Yoda is Darth Vader my father?
See, I think this is Empire.
Huh?
I think this is Empire.
But he didn't know he was his father until the end of the movie. It has to be Return of the Jedi.
It just feels like it's Empire to me.
But how was he talking about? It feels like it was Empire. Read me the question.
I think. Okay, yeah. What did Yoda tell Luke Skywalker about his father?
What did Yoda tell Luke Skywalker about his father?
Okay, I think I'm mixing up Yoda and Ben Kenobi because this looks like a very Ben Kenobi answer. Because I'm actually thinking about when they were in Kenobi's hovel on Tatooine, but this does involve old Ben from the Dune Sea. This involves Yoda.
But you know for sure that it's from Empire?
No, I think it's Return of the Jedi. I think you're right.
It has to be because he says, "Is Darth Vader my father?" And he goes, "Told you, did he?" Or he goes, "Yoda, I must know. Your father he is. Told you, did he? Yes. Why is it that you wish to face him? He's like, to complete your it's kind of hard to hear him there. He's like, to complete your training. Not ready for this burden, are you?
I don't think it's in that sequence at all.
But that's when he tells him that.
Maybe this might be like a misprint or something because I'm getting kind of confused on this. What did Yoda tell Luke Skywalker about
And then he
his
says
father?
there is another Skywalker. I mean, like, what did he say?
We might have to bring up the tape on this one.
I mean, if the question, I'm acting out the whole scene.
You see?
I mean,
know.
I'm literally, yeah, but I'm giving it word for word. Your father, he is.
Okay, you want to go multiple choice?
Yeah.
All right. A, he was a great friend. B, he was a Sith Lord. C, he was the best star pilot in the galaxy. D, he was a powerful Jedi.
Oh, powerful Jedi was he? But he doesn't. Oh, God. Yes, powerful
Got
Jedi.
you, Craig.
Powerful Jedi. How could you even know? How could you know who my father was if you don't even know who I am? That's what
I don't know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Yes.
Who instructed Luke Skywalker to go to the Dagobah system?
Boy, I can't believe I missed that. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
You see, some of these are a little tricky, man. When was the last time you saw the original trilogy?
Oh, not that long.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, you have a lot more advantage than I do. I haven't seen the original trilogy in maybe like front to back like I used to do as a kid.
I mean, I haven't watched the whole movie, but I'll sit down and watch scenes.
Oh, okay. All right, here's the softball of softballs. Who instructed Luke Skywalker to go to the Dagobah system?
Ben? Ben? I mean, that came straight out of Luke's mouth.
That's not the answer, though.
Obi-Wan, obviously. I know who it is.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, that's.
But doesn't he call him Ben in that scene?
Yeah.
So
Ben, and then you hear,
technically, I'm more right than the card is because Luke literally calls him Ben. That's what I hate about these questions sometimes is like literally I'm giving a more detailed answer than no, that's happened to me before where it's like I'm more detailed and technically more correct than the question or because he was calling him Ben.
Right.
How could you be less correct when that's literally what he's calling the guy?
Yeah. So here's a tough one, only because you have to say the complete name. Who told Han Solo that he was a good fighter? I don't even think I knew this guy's first name. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
General Riken?
What's his first name? I think I learned something tonight. I never knew this was his first name.
Can you give me his first letter? Is it an A? Give me the first letter. C. Come on, I know who he is.
C. It's not even an Earth name.
Okay.
But maybe somewhere in the trenches of your mind.
I mean, that's pretty tough. Listen, first of all, I got General Riken. That's pretty good.
But that's not the answer, though, Craig.
But how? Okay, it is. But
you got to say the actual words for the answer.
It's not even in the movie.
That doesn't matter.
It matters.
It's Star Wars trivia. It's Star Wars.
It matters.
It's original trilogy, set in stone trivia. They're not going to change this guy's name.
Give me the second letter.
A.
Calvin.
No.
Am I close?
I'll give you a hint. You know a person that I know with this name that's very similar. I've introduced you to a person with this name Kinda.
Now you're
The
making
first four letters of Riken's name is this guy's full name. Not so
Jeez.
easy, is it, Craig?
Listen, it's not even in the movie, okay? Like, this is not in the movie.
Okay.
I even knew that it was General Riken, okay? That's
Right,
all they
right.
call him in the movie is General Riken.
Right, but what's his first name, Craig?
Ka.
We'll both learn something tonight, and so will our listeners. If they
I
ever
bet I'm
do
gonna know it as soon as I hear
Star
it,
Wars
too.
trivia, you ready? The multiple choice are hilarious. Well, I mean, not that hilarious, but
Give me the multiple choice.
Princess Leia, A,
Oh.
C, Lobot, D, Lando Calrissian. You ready for General Riken's first name?
Yeah.
So the buddy that I introduced you to was Carl, but his full name is Carl List. Carl List.
Yeah, I don't
Carl,
think
then IST.
That's pretty tough.
All right, let me give you some of your own medicine on this one.
I mean,
Who?
come on, that's not even in the movie. Mine were at least in the movie.
Okay, this one's in the movie, I think.
You think?
I think, because I haven't read the complete thing, but I'm looking at all the answers, and this will be some of the medicine you just gave me. Who, due to his superior's incompetence, was promoted from captain to admiral during the Battle of Hoth?
Wait a minute. Didn't we just ask this question?
I don't know. Did we?
Okay, let me think back.
There's some interesting multiple choice in this thing.
Admiral Ozzel is as clumsy as he is stupid.
Yeah. God, I can't believe I forgot about Ozzel.
Is it General Veers?
Ooh, no.
Was it Piet?
Huh?
Was it Piet?
You got to say the whole thing, Craig.
Captain Piet.
That's right. Good job.
I thought it was a trick question that I would have said captain if it wasn't. I was thinking you were trying to throw me off because we were just talking about. I literally just asked you that question, so I was like, "Wait a minute,
all right,
maybe I'm getting thrown off here."
All right, who said you are beaten?
Darth Vader.
Yep. What strange creature did Luke Skywalker?
Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
But the way he says it, though, he's like, "You were beaten," or
yeah,
he says it like kind of weird, like it almost doesn't sound like you were beaten. What strange creature did Luke Skywalker encounter on Dagobah?
What strange creature?
This could mess with your mind.
I mean, are we talking about Yoda?
Oh, good answer. That's the answer. The multiple choices were Oppo Rancisis, Yaddle, and Yorba. And here's some flashcards. Who is this character?
I mean, come on. For the people that are just listening, he's showing me a picture of Darth Vader and R2-D2.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right, moving on. Let's do a few more. Who did Qui-Gon Jinn run into in the swamps of Naboo?
Jar Jar Binks.
Correct. How old was Padme Amidala when she was elected Queen of Naboo?
16.
Wrong.
14?
Yes. Nice. What ship did Bail Organa take to find Master Yoda?
The Tantive 4?
Yep. What ship did Padme Amidala take to Mustafar?
What is the name of that ship?
I'll give you a little hint. It's a very generic sounding name. And I actually said it multiple times last podcast.
You said it, but did they say it in the movie?
I don't think so.
Nah, what is the
multiple
name?
choice? Multiple choice.
Go ahead.
A, Naboo Starskiff. B, Naboo Cruiser. C, Naboo Royal Starship. D, Naboo Yacht.
I feel like it's Naboo Cruiser.
No.
Starship?
No.
Yacht?
No, you got all of them wrong. It's Naboo's star skiff. Weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, they've never made a toy of it. They've never made like
There's a toy of it.
no, not
I
that
won't say
one.
there's a toy of it. Yeah, I think I've seen
No,
it before. I guess maybe in my dreams then.
no, they haven't made that one. They've made her episode 1 ship, the Nubian.
Yeah.
Ah, Nubian.
Who said feel? Don't think. Trust your instincts.
Yoda.
No.
Oh, Luke. I mean Obi-Wan.
No.
Obi-Wan doesn't say it? And the
Not
to Luke
according
when
to
he
this. That's not the answer.
feel, don't think,
And
trust
if you
your
were to ask me this question, I would have got it would have been my first guess too. Because I think of this character's phrases a lot.
Oh, I guess we're talking about all of them. Okay, I was thinking original trilogy questions.
Yeah, there's a mix now. With
Okay, all
prequel
right.
stuff
So,
too.
all right. I was thinking I kept we were doing so many that were original trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay, Qui-Gon.
Yep. Hit it right on the head. What was Obi-Wan Kenobi's final promise to Qui-Gon Jinn?
I will train him.
Yep. Train Anakin. All right, here we go. Here comes some super hard ones, man.
Okay.
And it's you're gonna argue it's not in the movie, but what was the HAVW A6 Juggernaut's maximum land speed?
What?
If you get this right, I'll be blown away. And judging by your response, no, you don't
That's
know it.
like what is that from a book?
Possibly, I don't know.
The HVAC Juggernaut's top land speed?
The Have W A6 Juggernaut's maximum land speed.
I'm assuming the Juggernaut is that giant clone ship with the big wheels that we see in Revenge of the Sith, right?
I think you might be right. Yeah. Maximum land speed. How fast do you think that thing goes in kilometers per hour? Make it even more difficult for you.
Good grief. 300.
160 kilometers per hour.
Who
Okay,
would
here's
know that?
here's another wild one. How many twin turbo laser cannons were in place on the Banking Clan's munificent class frigates?
Oh my gosh. Like that's like crazy. How could anybody know that? How many laser cannons were on the I'm assuming that's the ship from that we see in like the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, right? Those big
Right,
ships.
right.
I mean 60?
Ooh, 26.
That's a bizarre
Here's
question.
one you might know. This is another one off, not in the films. What company manufactured the ARC 170 fighter? I've heard this before.
What company made it? In the movie they say that?
No. They don't say it in the movie. You're gonna have to know this
Oh,
via
man,
like
goodness.
books. But I've heard people talk about this company.
I don't think I'll know this one.
Incom/Subpro. I've heard
No,
people
I
talk
would
about
not have known that.
What separatist organization produced the Mankvim 814 interceptor during the occupation of Utapau?
Say that again.
What separatist organization produced the Mankvim 814 interceptor during the occupation of Utapau?
I have no idea. Like
Think Wat Tambor.
what was Wat Tambor? He was like the gold thing with it. That was him, right?
Yes.
The barking cloud was behind your tree. It was that.
Yeah, and he like
No,
adjusted
no.
his
He
like
didn't say that. He didn't say the banking clan. There was the other guy that said that. He said the
he was
Techno
the
Union Army.
Yes, that's the answer.
Okay.
Who owned Anakin Skywalker before Watto bought him?
The Hutts.
Which
Gardola.
Yes. What does Anakin Skywalker do that makes Qui-Gon Jinn think he has Jedi reflexes?
Read that one again.
What does Anakin Skywalker do that makes Qui-Gon Jinn think he has Jedi reflexes?
What does Anakin do that he can see things before they happen? Or no, the mom says that. What does Anakin do?
Yeah, it's a very it's one of those ones that you're gonna overthink it.
But does he actually see him do it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he tells us to Obi-Wan.
No, he's talking to Shmi.
Oh my gosh, I can hear the conversation.
Yeah. You hate that, right? That's the worst. You hear everything around it.
Yeah. Let me think.
It's an overthinker. It's very simple. It's like the homie beacon one.
Am I along? I must be on the right track though with what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you're right there. You're in the mix. Let me just tell you,
yeah.
he is a pod racer.
Oh, come on. But he doesn't say. Wait, wasn't it what Qui-Gon? Ugh, yeah. That's just a bizarrely worded question.
All right. So the main character of tonight's podcast is General Riken.
I
Who
can't even
portrayed?
remember his name. What was his name?
Yeah.
Don't look. No, don't look. Look at me.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Carlist.
Carlist.
Carlist Riken. But this one
I was
is
gonna
in that
forget.
same vein now. Who portrayed General Riken? What was his real name? I want to say I've never read it, but I think I've heard it before.
Is he a famous actor?
No.
Oh,
The multiple choice is all non-famous people. At least
give it to
non-famous
me.
to me.
Give me the multiple choice.
A. Oliver McGuire. B. Kenneth Cooley. I think I've heard of him before. C. Mark Jones. And D. Bruce Boa.
I really don't know that one.
It's Bruce Boa. That's the guy that portrayed General Riken.
Wow. Bruce, here's to you, buddy.
Here's another hard one. Who played Rogue 4?
Rogue 4. Who the heck is Rogue 4? Are we talking about in Rogue 1? Rogue 4?
We're talking about Empire Strikes Back, I believe, because I'm looking at some of these names.
Wait a minute. Rogue 4.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rogue 2.
So there was Hobby.
Yeah. Rogue
Was
2.
Hobby. Who else was there? Wedge? No, Hobby.
Okay, so you're not guessing the character, you're guessing the actor who played Rogue 4.
Oh my gosh.
Which makes it even harder. So
I'm trying to even remember who Rogue 4 is. Who's Rogue?
And I think I've heard this name before. It's not as famous as another name on here, but or two other names.
Okay, so who? I'm trying to even think about who Rogue 4 was.
Okay, A. Christopher Malcolm, B. Richard Oldfield, C. John Ratzenberger, D. Dennis Lawson.
It's B.
Bingo. Nice. Richard
John
Oldfield.
Ratzenberger is obviously Cliff Clavin from Cheers.
Right.
And then
Dennis Lawson is Wedge.
Dennis Lawson is Wedge.
Here's another one that might trip you up. How did the Imperial probe droid know that Han Solo and Chewbacca had discovered it?
Well, they shot it. What do you mean? They shot. They shot.
Okay, this is one where you replay the scene and it answers itself.
Okay.
How did the Imperial probe droid know that Han Solo and Chewbacca had discovered it? Think about the scene. Someone head pops up.
Chewbacca sticks his head up.
And then what does Chewbacca do?
Screams.
Roars. That's the answer.
Oh, God.
Chewbacca roared. Those are too easy.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one
I
that's
just want to
very.
point it out that it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm not exactly sharp right now. My
who,
brain is shutting down.
who played the clumsy and stupid Admiral Ozzel?
Um, Let me think about that. Okay, so Julian Glover is General Veers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm so tired. I can't keep doing this. um, who played Admiral Ozzel? The guy with the silly mustache. I don't think we're talking about the actor's name, right?
Yeah.
Lord Vader. It kind of sounds like that. I don't think I know his name. I mean, give me multiple choice. I might know it.
A. Julian Glover. B. Milton John. C. Michael Sheard. D. Oliver McGuire.
I'm not sure.
C. Michael Sheard. All right, the last one of the night.
All right.
Who was Queen Amidala's birth name? Or what was Queen Amidala's birth name?
Neberi?
Say the full name.
Padme? Neberi?
Yeah, that's correct. Gets himself down there.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
No,
All
I
right.
mean, I thought you wanted like the last name, which is tough because I don't think I've ever heard anybody say it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But you knew it though.
I knew it. I just
You definitely
didn't know
knew
how
it.
to say it.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome display of Star Wars trivia there, Craig. Gotta hand
And
it
I'm
to you,
not
man.
so fresh. I need to be awake to do this. I'm
Well, me
practicing.
neither, man. It's 1:12 a.m. right now for me, and I woke up at what? I think I went to bed last night or this morning at 5:30, then woke up at 11.
Yeah, I did not get a lot of sleep, and then I got up early
Look
today.
at all the excuses we're making. Everyone's like,
But listen, I did quite. I did fine. I'm fine with how I did
yeah,
because I'm not gonna know stuff that wasn't in the movie.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, that's
like
very hard. I mean,
like I'm not gonna know a name. Like, look, how many people are even gonna get General Riken? Right? That wasn't the problem. I just don't know his first name, which they never say, and it's probably not even in the credits. So it's like,
interesting.
I
Yeah,
mean, if it's like, okay, some people know like the books or stuff like that, right? I know the movies. That's where I do well, is like the
right,
movie trivia.
right.
But not like, how fast does the juggernaut go? Like, okay, no, I'm not gonna know that. So if somebody knows that kind of stuff, that's awesome. But like if it's in the movies, I'm gonna do fine.
I think I'm right there with you. Usually, yeah. All right, Craig. Well, that is a podcast. So, what did we learn tonight?
That I still can't say General Riken's first name. Carl Stist?
No, like Carl Ist.
Carlist.
It's almost like
Carl
Carl's List.
Carlist.
Almost
And
like
I'll probably
Craig's
forget
List.
that by the time I wake up. Or I might have nightmares about it. I don't know. One way
Yeah.
or the other.
Well, we all learned something tonight. But also, go watch Lego Rebuild the Galaxy. It is out now on Disney Plus. The Mando trailer is possibly going to be in front of Tron Ares at the theater. Go watch it at the theater. Go support Tron. Go support your local theater. Also, trivia. Craig is pretty good at original trilogy stuff that he saw on screen. So maybe he's the best trivia person, our go-to now for trivia, because he definitely beat me. But I need to
I'm pretty
rewatch all this
solid.
stuff again.
I'm pretty solid when it comes to trivia. Sometimes the way they write a question, it's like, huh?
Yeah,
And you know what I mean? And then it
yeah,
makes it like it's more confusing
yeah.
but it's like the answer and you could do the whole scene and yet it doesn't make sense to the question.
Yeah, there's that really famous clip that I think a lot of us have seen already. It's like a grocery shopping game show, and they ask the question, "Who is the father of Luke Skywalker?" And the contestant rings in and he goes, "Anakin Skywalker," and they go, "Wrong." And
And
then
that's, I
next
know I've
contestant
seen that
chimes
question.
in and goes, "Darth Vader," and they're like, "Correct."
That's what makes me so mad. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like, no, technically Anakin is his father. He
more
was
so than
Anakin,
Darth Vader.
huh?
More so than Darth Vader
Yeah, because Anakin was the one who
was
had
the
him, not
conceiver.
Darth
Yeah,
Vader, right?
yeah,
So, like, no, that's, like, infuriating to me. Like, no,
yeah,
I'd sue that game show. Like, no, I don't
yeah,
think so.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, you can always support the
How did it say
podcast.
that's wrong? Like, you know what I mean? That makes me so angry.
I
Like,
don't
how
know,
can you
man.
say that's wrong?
I mean, for a long time, the prequels didn't exist, and no one, like, hardly anyone knew about Anakin Skywalker. We did, I think, but hardly, like, the general public did not know about the battle between Obi-Wan and Anakin. I don't even know how we learned about that. How did we even learn about that?
About the battle between Anakin and
Right.
Obi-Wan?
Well, like 1996 and prior to that, how did we know that Anakin
George
battled
said they
Obi?
fought, like, on the edge of a volcano or something.
I think Lucas said that in an interview, and
Yeah,
that's what stuck, and that was what was canon, what became canon.
yeah. But I never thought of, like, like that kind of volcano. I always think of, like, a volcano, you know what
Yeah,
I
that
mean?
has like the
So
opening
I thought
intricate
something
and
like that, and he threw him in or somehow.
yeah,
But I mean, obviously, what George did made more sense.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. So yeah, you can always support us, the podcast, Star Wars Stuff Podcast on Patreon, Star Wars Stuff Podcast 2187. You can find us on Twitter at Stuff Pod, Blue Sky, also TikTok. You can email the podcast, Lucasfilm, at Star Wars Stuff Podcast at gmail.com. We have a Facebook group and page you can check out. I put up some cool memes, I think. Also, rate us and review us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. Thank you for everyone that's listening on Spotify. It really helps the podcast. So if you want to help out the podcast in a way where you don't donate money, and of course, if you don't have the funds, don't do it. We want to be responsible, and you need to be responsible too. So, but whenever you can, that helps out the podcast tremendously with new equipment, with hosting, with StreamYard. We pay for the professional license, so we definitely want to get on
Yeah.
other
It takes you
guests
guys like
outside
30
of
sec
our
30 seconds to write us a review,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
we've gotten some pretty cool reviews lately.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. I read them lately, and they were really cool. Thank you to everyone out there that took the time on Apple, especially to write reviews. And of course, LegionSabers.com. They got lightsabers, of course. They have different accessories for their lightsabers. Now they have lightsaber necklaces. We're going to get some, and we're going to be giving them away. And I'll definitely be wearing one myself on the podcast, hopefully sooner than later. Also, SpaceConSA.com. That is the official website for SpaceCon that's going to happen the weekend before Halloween. You saw the lineup, heavy hitters showing up. Also, Disney is showing up to SpaceCon. They're bringing their New York Comic Con Fantastic Four display to San Antonio. SpaceCon, it'll be there along with, I believe the name of the robot is Herbie from the Fantastic Four movie that came out this summer. You'll get to see all that there. You'll see me. You'll see Countdown City, and you'll see the Stormtrooper that we're raffling off from Home Depot. So definitely get in on that. And for Craig 5, my name is David, and may the Force be with you.
Always.
We have spoken.
No, we're not doing this again.
We have friends everywhere.
I've already listen. No, I already stood up with all the Star Wars trivia tonight.
This is the way.
No, I'm not. I'm not biting.
Yub nub.
Not doing it.
Ooh,
McClunky.